Ez dixwazim yekser ji navê te dest pê bikim. Feryal e yan jî Firyal Clark e navê te?
It's Feryal Clark.
Feryal Clark e. Feryal xanim, dayîk û bavên te her du jî Kurdin û xelkê Malatiyayê ne?
No, both my parents are Kurdish from Malaty. My surname is because I am married to an English guy. Hence I have the Clark surname.
Belê, belê. Ez êdî dixwazim têkevim mesela hilbijartina dawî û serkeftina Partiya Kar li Brîtanyayê. Partiya Kar çawa karî bû vê serkeftina mezin bi ferq û cudahiyeke gelekî zêde bi dest xwe vebîne?
I think it's manifold. It is a big landslide. It's a big win for us, for the Labour Party. I think one of the reasons that we were able to win so big was because Keir Starmer, our leader, has changed our party and made it into a party that can fight elections properly. The other reason is because the country at the moment is broken. England, the Tories, who have been in power for 14 years, have done an incredibly bad job and have let the country down. So a combination of having a good leadership in the new Labour Party, but plus the Conservatives letting the country down for 14 years, and they had nothing to offer the country. And Labour Party had a very positive, very strong offer to the country, and hence we have won so many seats.
Belê. Gelo pirsa koçber û penaberan yek ji sedemên bi bandor bû, girîng bû ji bo ku Partiya Konservatîv vê şikesta mezin bixwe?
The sad thing is the Conservative Party, like they do at every election, try to use immigration as a policy, as a way of dividing people. But their policy this time around of sending people to Rwanda didn't work. It wasn't going to work. It was cruel. It was illegal. And then people didn't buy it. So they couldn't divide people like they usually do.
Belê. Niha hûn êdî desthilatdarin weke Partiya Kar. Hûn ê vê pirsgirêkê çawa çareser bikin, pirsgirêka koçber û penaberan. Hûn dibêjin em ê sînora bihêz bikin. Hûn ê çi bikin?
See, at the moment, you will know the bottoms of the the English Channel and seas are littered with the hopes and dreams of immigrants, people who have made that horrible journey. It is unacceptable. We need a fairer, better way of dealing with immigration. We need to have legal routes, as we had for Ukraine, as we had for Afghanistan, where people can apply in the country where they're in and travel without having to take this perilous journeys, this horrible journeys. So we want to go after the gangs who are charging and putting people's lives at risk in these boats. And we're going to make it harder for them. So we're going to go after them so they are not able to abuse people and also put people's lives at risk.
Belê. Feryal xan, di meselên kerta tenduristî de jî hinek pirsgirêk hene weke sirayên dûr û dirêj li pêşiya nexweşxaneyan li Brîtanyayê. Êdî bûye pirsgirêkeke ku di rojeva xelkê de ye. Çi çareseriya we weke Partiya Kar ji bo vê pirsgirêkê heye?
Well, as you know, the National Health Service in Britain is one of the best, was one of the best in the world. It is free at point of use for everyone. It's one of the only socialist health services across the world. But the Tories have, for the past 14 years, have deliberately not invested in it, and it is broken at the moment. So Labour plans to create 40,000 more appointments so we can quickly get rid of this, shorten the waiting time. There are 7 million people, over 7 million people waiting for treatment. That's operations and just see a doctor. So we're going to create more appointments. Doctors are going to work. We're going to pay doctors and nurses to work weekends and out of hours so we can clear the backlog. But long term, we are going to recruit, we're going to train more doctors. We're going to create double the number of medical school places, so 15,000 more medical school places. We're going to have invest in more nurses. more midwives. The workforce plan is a big problem. So we're going to invest in the workforce that we need, which Tories have not done in the past 14 years. It's so crazy that at the time when we are so desperate for doctors, the Tories 2 years ago cut medical school places by 3,000. So these are some of the things we're going to do to improve our NHS.
بله از خوازم به مثلا کردان هجمارا کردان لبریتانیا زیده یا نکیمه لی باندورا وان و هبونا وان دناوا سیاستا بریتانیا ده کم خویای نای دیتن سدم آوه که چیه گلو؟
Well, I would say we're doing quite well for our side. As you know, we had the last term there was myself as a member of parliament for the Labour Party, and we had Nadine Zahawi, who was an MP, who was even a chancellor, who rose very prominently with the Conservative Party. We have many councillors across England from Kurdish backgrounds. So local government, the Kurdish people are doing really well within the Labour Party. They're doing really well. And our history within England isn't that long, but despite that, we've done really well. And I think going forward, we will see many more Kurdish people standing for office. So when me and Nazim Zahawi have opened the door, and we're going to keep it open.
بله بله پشتی کو پارتیا و دوی هلبجارتنه ده سرکفتنه که مزن به دست خست و هات سر دستلاته سروک هریما کردستان نیچیروان بارزانی جی پیروزباهی لی کرد بکو و دیته با تو باور دکی پارتیا و پیوندین بریتانیا لگل هریما کردستان در باسی قوناغه که نوتر بکه
The Kurdistan region is very significant for whichever British government takes over. And I know the Conservatives really value, the previous government really valued that relationship. But I don't know if they did very much to support the Kurdish regional government. But that relationship is very important for us. And I will be working to make sure that relationship is strengthened and it goes from strength to strength.
بله فریال خانم روجاوای کردستان جی هیا هون دزانن د روشک چاواده او بش کردستان پارتیا کار پشتی دستلاتا خو ل بریتانیا دکاره ایدی مسوگر بک کو کردن روجاوای کردستان آرامتر بجین او دست بریتانیا ل پشتاوان به وان بپاريزه.
The Kurds in Syria have suffered so badly for years now. And it hasn't helped with one of the NATO countries constantly, Turkey namely, constantly attacking the Kurdish population in Syria, which I have raised constantly in Parliament, and I will continue to raise it. My party, the Labour Party, wants we want security in the Middle East, and I will make sure that includes the safety and security of Syrian Kurds in Syria. There are many allies of the Kurdish Syrian people in Parliament now, and I will join forces with them. I will make coalitions to make sure that the Kurdish issue in Syria is raised up on the agenda. I will make sure it's heard all the time.
بله از بیم سر باکوری کردستان هونجی دزانن سالن دور و دریجن شرک لوی دره هیا شرکی چکداری هیا گواشا سیاسی جی زوره گلک سیاست مدار د زندانان دنه پیوندیم بریتانیا و ترکیه جی براستی بهزن پارتیا و دکاره گاوه که باوی جش بو جاره کدن پروسه که آشتی و چاره سریه لور دست بی بکه؟
I think the Kurdish question in Turkey is one that has been long overdue. But sadly, it requires the country, the host country, the Turkey, to actually want to work towards negotiation. I think we have, the British government, successive British governments have constantly called for Turkey to recognise and to treat its Kurds with fairness. But any peace process, of course, will be welcomed across, not just by Britain, but across the world. Having an unstable Turkey is in no one's interest. Having Turkey oppress one of its biggest population and treat 40 million people, or not 40, 20 million, over 20 million people in his country, with such disrespect, with such such harsh ways. It's in no one's interest. So of course we would welcome, and if Turkey were to take any steps towards a peace process, and I'm sure they will get a lot of support, not just from Britain, but from across the world. It requires the Turkish government to actually take steps. I mean, it is in their interest. It is in their interest to have a stable and peaceful country. So I always wonder why they don't actually try to resolve the Kurdish issue and start entering the peace process, the negotiation process, to actually have a long-lasting peaceful solution in Turkey.
بله روشا روشلات کردستان آنگو کردن بشه کردستان یل ایرانشی گلکی خرابه اف یک در راپورن مافین مروان دجی روزانه تزمان هونه چی بکن کو کرد لروشلات کردستان هنکی ببن خدیماف بقاچاغی نچار نمینن جی هوارن خو بترکینن کوچ بکن بریتانیا و ولاتین دن.
Sadly, as we said, Kurds in many parts of the Middle East are continuing to face oppression, and Iran is no exception. The problem is that Iran has been a regime that is refusing to engage with anything and anyone. So sanctions over the years for the way they've behaved haven't actually helped. But with the new elections in Iran, I'm hopeful that it will also not only mean peace and stability for Iranian people, but also for the Kurdish people as well. All I can do at the moment is make sure that it's raised, and where it is required, where I can, is to get sanctions against Iran for its treatment of its Kurds.
بله فریال خانم چه قاسی جبوی بریتانیا وک دولت گرینگ کرد بگهیجن مافین خواه لهر چار آلین کردستانه او ته استراتیجیه که بریتانیا جبو ویه که هیه؟
It's really important for Britain to have stability, to have stable neighbours, to have stable countries that it can work with. It is in their interest to have a good partner in Kurdish, northern Iraq and in Kurdistan there. It needs good partners in the area, but it also needs, the wish, the aspiration to have a country. It is for the Kurdish people to decide that, and nobody else. But I believe that for Great Britain, it would always be in their interest to have progressive, sensible countries that it can negotiate, it can do work with. And I think Kurds over the years have shown very well that they are very good partners to the West and to Britain.
بله فریال خانم استخوازم پرسه که شخصی جی بکم تدکاری برسوامه بو کردی جی بدی از دزانم تب کردی هنه کی دزانی کردیا ملاتی تو گوه ددی موزیکا کردی تلکه گوه داردکی؟
اره اگواسر موزیک کردی ددم اره بله
تشکی جان هنرمندی حزدکی؟
I know دوغان و روزا جسر حزدکی
تجو دنگی وان گلکی حزدکی د مالا وده بله د مالا وده دایکو باوی تب وره بکردی دا آخفین؟
اره دا چه منه باید من با کرمانجی دا آخفن با مرا اما نزان کرمانجی اکثر مکشف checking farklıya. It's a bit different. So both my parents always speak Kurdish to us. Although it's regional Kurdish, it's always Kurdish.
دوکا ملاتیه از گلکی باش تفهم دکم یعنی خوشه کردیاتی کت داخفی تو گلو هول ددی فری زاروکن خوشی بکی؟
I do. So my brother already only speaks his son in Kurdish and English, and I want to make sure that my children learn Kurdish as well. I want to make sure my language lives on in my children as well, and they have Kurdish names as well.
فریال خانم تو قد هاتیه کردستانی تا سردانا هریما کردستانی کریه؟
I've only been once. I did in 2004. I went to Ahmed, and I went to Nusaybin, but I haven't been back since 2004. I've only been once.
Tu nehatiye Başûrê Kurdistanê jî ne wisa tenê tu çûye Bakur?
I haven't. I haven't been yet. I am going to come. I am going to go because my children were small. I wasn't able to travel, but I'm really looking forward to coming in the next couple of years.
Belê, em ê gelekî kêfxweş bibin bi hatina te bo Herêma Kurdistanê jî. Ez dixwazim di dawiyê de tu vê jî bibêjî. Tu çi pêşniyar dikî ji bo gencên me yên li Ewropa, li Brîtanya ji bo zêdetir di nava siyasetê de çalak bin divê çi bikin?
I would say to our young people, politics matters. Politics matters in every part of our life. It doesn't matter what your interest, what your expertise is. We should be the best in whichever sector we're in. But please get involved. Please get involved in politics, whether it's Labour Party, whichever party you have interest in. Get involved, stay active, and make sure that everyone knows about Kurds and the plight of Kurds.
Belê, ez dixwazim dîsa vegerim ser mesela koçber û penaberan ew ê ku şandine Rwandayê. Ewana wê rewşa wan çawa be wê bêne vegerandin yan her wê li wir bimînin?
We are absolutely abandoning that. So we are not going to continue with this. It's one of the things that we promised right when the Tory government announced it. Only 2 people have gone over, and they've gone over voluntarily. So we will hope for them to come back, but no one, we are going to abolish this policy.
Belê, gelekî spas xanim Feryal Clark. Tu ji Brîtanyayê mêvana me bû vê carê zor spas ku te dema xwe da me.
My pleasure. Thank you very much for having me, and I look forward to coming on again. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.
Zor spas.